Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I am Shabina Mahmood and I am over here again with you with my last lecture related to the chapter selecting the right career. Students, I have given you out a complete grammatical description related to this chapter in my first lecture, and in the second lecture I have discussed all the passages one by one and I have given you out a complete detailed comprehended note from all the passages that what type of suggestions the writer has given to you in selecting the right career and what type of options he has given to you and on what basis you have to select your career. This lecture and this chapter is really informative, so you should all pay heed to it and you have to grasp out all the knowledge so that it will be easy for you to pick out a right career for your life. Now I am coming towards my last lecture related to the chapter, and in this chapter we will discuss out the complete exercise of this unit. First of all, they have given you out the glossary, and in the glossary, as it is over here on the screen, they have given you out some words with their meanings and with their complete description, but I have given you out a complete description of all the important words from the complete chapter in my previous lecture. You can go back to that lecture and you can grasp out and you can learn all the important words from that lecture. Now I am coming towards the first grade, vocabulary, and in vocabulary they have given you out some words and they have asked to write out the meanings of these words. I have given you out a complete detailed note of all the important words in my previous lecture, so you have to go back and learn all these words. Now I am coming towards the next activity related to the vocabulary, and in this activity they have asked you to make the sentences of the given word. I am going to repeat one time more that I have given you out the sentences from all the possible important words from the chapter. Okay students, you have to go back to that lecture and you have to pick out all the necessary knowledge from there. You can take a look of all these words and you can learn them specifically. Now I am coming towards the next activity related to the vocabulary. They have given you out 4 type of words: degree, diploma, certificate and course, and they have asked you to write the difference between all these things. I am going to give you the difference between all these 4 type of things, and I am going to tell you what is the main objective of writing out degree, diploma, course and certificate. The detail is over here on the screen. Degree is an educational qualification, certificate is a document showing qualification, and diploma is a certificate given by any institution, and course is a program of study in a particular. Okay student, in the next activity they have given you out some sentences. They have asked you to write a single word about these statements. The solution of this activity is over here on the screen and I am going to explain this activity in front of you. Give a name to each of the following persons. A person who reports a newspaper, news reporter. A person who introduces performers at a concert is a compere. A person who takes charge of a school. A person is called a headmaster. A person who gives evidence in the court is a witness. A person who repairs boots and shoes is a cobbler. A person who is skilled in the science of plants is a botanist, and a person who designs buildings is an architect. Okay students, now we will move towards the next activity, and next activity is related to the comprehension. I have given you out all the block question related to the chapter in my previous lecture, and now I am coming towards the answer question that are present in the exercise. So the first question is, what were some famous careers for the young people in the past? Becoming a doctor, a pilot or an engineer were some famous careers for the young people in the past. Nowadays, non-traditional careers are more appealing to young minds. Why? Nowadays, non-traditional careers from IT, electronic media and web networking to online business portals and fashion designing are available for young people. These careers are more appealing to young minds because these careers are more rewarding in terms of respect and money. Question number 3, what is meant by the right profession? A right profession means profession which gives mental satisfaction and money. Question number 4, why is it impossible to consider the scope of any field? It is very important to consider the scope of any field because the scope of any field in terms of market demand should also be considered very seriously. We cannot practically deny the significance of hiring trends. For example, a decade ago when computer science professionals were in demand, masses of MCS, Masters of Computer Sciences students flooded the market with extremely disappointing results. Question number 5, is there any need of proper career counseling department? Why? Yes, there should be proper career counseling department. This highlights the importance of a full-time career counseling department at the school level. The function of this department should be to determine the personalities of the student, to observe and analyze their interests and to suggest suitable careers according to their aptitude. Now I am coming towards question number 6. How can career counselors help the young people? Career counselors can help the young people to choose the best career. Career counselors are generally well informed about latest trends. They can play a key role in guiding the youth towards a rewarding profession. Which career do you want to opt for? Give reasons. I want to become a doctor. After consulting my parents and teachers, I have chosen this field for me. I think I have good grip on science subjects. That's why I choose this profession. This profession is a noble profession. Students, while discussing the question number 7, you can change your opinion, and for your opinion you have to give a solid valid reason so that it will prove that you are a student of 10th class and you are writing in a balanced and accurate way. Now I am coming towards the next activity related to the comprehension. Read the text again and put relevant information in the graphic organizer showing problem and solution, and I am going to give you the complete information about that. Problem is choosing the right profession and solution is going to some career counselor. Okay students, the next activity is related to grammar. You have to pick out the noun clauses from the given sentences. I have given you out all the sentences over here on the screen and I have highlighted all the noun clauses from each and every sentence so that it will be easy for you to understand this concept. But if there is any other sentence in the paper which is not present in the exercise but it is new for you and they are asking you to pick out a noun clause from that sentence, you have to go back to my grammar lecture and you have to pick out and you have to learn out all the details that I have given to you in that lecture, in which I have described the noun clause completely and in a vivid and comprehended manner, so that it will be easy for you to pick out a noun clause from any type of sentence if it is coming from the chapter, from the book or from any other book. So students, over here you can see the solution of this grid that I have picked out all the noun clauses from these sentences. Now I am coming towards the next activity related to the grammar. In this activity they have given you out a noun clause in the sentences and you have to replace it with a phrase. And now I am coming to explain this activity in front of you. Rewrite each sentence changing the noun clause into a noun phrase. So the first sentence is, they want him that he should not deceive them, and I am going to change the that he should not deceive them into a noun phrase. They warned him not to deceive them. Now I am coming towards the next. We discuss how we could improve matters. How we could improve matters is a noun clause and I am going to change it into a phrase by saying we discuss how to improve matters. In the third sentence, she learned how she should use the machine. She learned to use the machine. This is the right way to choose the noun clause change the noun clause into the phrase. Now I am coming towards question number 4. The child did not know how he can reach home. The child did not know how to reach home. Okay student, the next activity is related to the use of present perfect continuous tense and they have asked you to write since and for in the given sentences. I have given you out complete detail of writing since and for in my previous lectures. You can take help from that lectures. But now I am going to give you the solution over here of this activity. The solution is over here on the screen. You can see that I have write out where you are needed to write since and where you are needed to write for. And this needs a complete practice. You have to write out 5 to 10 more sentences, not like this. from your own you have to write out 5 to 10 more sentences, and then you have to put out since or for according to the type of sentence, so that you can practice it very well, and in the paper you can understand all type of sentence. Okay students, the next activity is also related to the present perfect continuous tense. They have asked out some questions and you have to answer these questions in terms of present perfect continuous tense. I am going to explain this activity in front of you. The activity is on the screen, and the first question is, why are you wearing joggers? I am wearing joggers because I have been having a walk for an hour. Why have not you finished your work yet? I have not finished my work yet because I have been watching TV for 2 hours. Why are you looking pale? I am looking pale because I have been ill for 2 weeks. Why hasn't he seen you for so long? He has not seen me for so long because I have been living at Rawalpindi for 2 years. Why are you yawning so much? I am yawning so much because I have been working for many hours. Why are you working so hard? I am working so hard because I have been serving the nation for several years. Okay students, now I am coming towards the writing skills. They have given you out a question in the writing skill that you have to make a list of all the professions that has been discussed in the unit, and you have to give out the relevant education which is required to get out that profession. I am going to discuss it in front of you over here on the screen, and these professions are the list of the professions that are given in the unit, and I have given you out the required qualification also, which is necessary to get the position at that profession. And now I am coming towards the next activity related to the writing skills. Okay students, you have to write a précis of paragraph 5. You have to go back to my previous lecture in which I have discussed all the passages one by one in a precise form, English to English in front of you, so that you will be easy to write out a précis. I have given you out a complete detailed note on the précis writing in my previous lectures. You have to go back and check out all the grammatical descriptions so that it will be easy for you to read and to write a précis of passage number 5. But I have given you out this précis over here on the screen. You can take a look of this précis also, and you can add or delete something according to your opinion, so that you can make it more enhancing. But now I am coming towards the essay. They have given you out an essay. They asked you to write an essay on my favorite career, and I have given you out this essay over here on the screen, and you have a lot of material in this chapter which you can add and delete from in this essay, so that it will be more enhancing, more impressive, and you can put out a lot of information in this essay. So for more convenience, you can add some quotations, because there are a lot of quotations at the net in which they have given you out suggestions, and they have given you out improvements while you are choosing your right career. So this essay is really informative, and this will surely improve your writing skill. Okay students, this is a complete lecture related to the exercise of the unit choosing or selecting the right career. Students, it will really be informative for you, and this will surely help you to choose which profession is noble as well as beneficial for you. So students, I will be with you with my next lecture as soon as possible. Till then, you have to wait for me. Allah Hafiz.